Hi, Jeremy Reeves with the Look Back Library. Today we're going to look at a couple of my covers. First one, Lowcard, issue 26. This is in China.
Oh.
The one and only time I went to China. This spot was an amazing plaza. I was there with a bunch of other awesome guys. It's pretty random actually, like just did a kickflip over this like bump to bar thing. I felt like it was really easy. I didn't expect too much from it.
Right.
At that time I was running a lot of kickflips. My whole career I was running a lot of kickflips. So yeah, it was just an amazing experience to be in China. And I do remember I was sick with food poisoning.
Oh.
And I was not feeling well the whole time I was in China for the most part. That's the only thing I can really think of from that one.
Right on.
But it was an amazing experience.
For the Krew.
For the Krew. This is San Jose, California.
Okay.
Dan Z photo. I'm doing a pop shove it, which kind of makes me think I was trying something else after that, because
yeah,
it's kind of a setup trick for me. But
yeah.
it came out really cool. I got really high up above the rail. That was a cool spot. We would always end up here. This was at Quimby school.
Okay.
And so kind of whenever we couldn't think of anything, when we were in San Jose, we'd end up at Quimby, and it was like a skate park. They had perfect square rails, this over rail in the bank. There's like a big giant bump sidewalk thing.
Cool.
It's really cool.
And so that's Dan Z. What was the other Dan Z? The skateboarder?
Skateboarder, yeah. So this was Moscow, Russia. Super gnarly spot, kind of. What I remember from this spot is when we got off the plane, it was basically the first spot they took us to. Nobody thought this was the spot.
Yeah.
There was another spot where you would jump off this platform over an entire street, and it was super high. It was like 10 feet high. So we were all over it immediately, like, we're not going to skate this the first day of the trip. But I was looking at this thing, and I was kind of like, well, you know, like maybe. And on the very last day of the trip, it kind of came to me, and I was like, let's go back to that spot.
Yeah.
And I kickflipped it 2 separate times, one sketchy and then one really good. And yeah, it surprised me with the cover, man. It was cool. I had just turned pro, so that was like some really good times in my life for sure.
And who got this particular magazine? Where did it go?
This one was Jake Nunn.
Ah.
Jake Nunn was the homie.
Yeah.
He
traveled with him a little?
A little bit, yeah. Mostly I showed him spots here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then Automatic.
Automatic, yeah. This is a cutty spot in San Francisco. What I remember about this spot is has like downhill runway, and it's a really rough path, and it's probably why you don't see a lot of people skating it. Yeah, I really liked it. Another kickflip. Guess that's my trick.
Yeah, that's
It
Tadashi.
was.
That's
They're not so great
Tadashi.
anymore, but they're still there.
Tadashi shot that one for Automatic.
Yep.
And then Paying in Pain is another Tadashi.
Yeah, Paying in Pain. This was spot, I want to say it's in Walnut Creek.
Okay.
So it's yeah, way out there. I remember it was really hot that day. Kind of a outlier trick for me. I don't do a lot of nose grinds on handrails, so I was hyped on it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome.
I remember being scared when I was trying it, because this thing at the very bottom, it's sketchy.
Yeah.
Like,
You could clip on
yeah,
the
you could
outside, clip right at the bottom. Okay.
But I landed it. I don't know where the footage is, but also I will say about the skateboarder, there's definitely footage of this. It's in like the bonus features of Nothing But the Truth Nike video or something.
Okay.
So I was bummed. I was kind of bummed that it ended up in like some bonus features or
Yeah.
whatever, because I was super proud of this one.
That's
That was
sick.
definitely a good one.
Any classic covers stand out to you as like stuff that really left an impression on you as a younger skater? Any friends covers or just like some of your first magazines that you remember seeing?
I definitely remember I had Cairo Foster's Trans World nose grind on the Stanford ledge.
Mm-hmm.
That was a poster on my wall for sure. So that's the first one that pops into my head. And I actually got to skate that spot with Cairo, I'm pretty sure too. I skated with Cairo a few times afterwards, so that was special for me.
Excellent.
For sure.
Well, cool. I think that about covers it, Jeremy. I'm glad we could get together while I was in town. Quite an accomplishment.
Thank you.